But we talked, for example, about the role of women, and I asked whether women would be allowed to leave their homes, whether they'd be allowed to work, whether they'd be allowed to study. And he said that, they would be allowed to do all those things.
Welcome back to the vlog, guys. We are prepping for my bestie's wedding. If you guys haven't seen the bachelorette vlog, go check it out. I vlogged her whole bachelorette weekend. It was so sweet, such a nice time. And her wedding is actually this weekend. So I have a lot to do before then. I still have to hem my bridesmaid dress. Sorry, Carly. And then I also have to make an entire dress from scratch for her rehearsal dinner, but I'm so beyond excited about this dress, you guys. I think it's gonna be so cool. It's going with these little heels right here that I showed you in the last vlog. We obviously have a little work to do as well. And then you may notice that my face looks a little dead. That is because we are also trying out the makeup that I'm going to wear on her wedding day. I did buy some new, nicer products. I don't wear a ton of makeup. I'm kind of like a BB cream and bronzer kind of gal. So I bought some eyeliner. I'm trying fake eyelashes, which I have never put on to myself. I literally don't think I've ever put them on. We're gonna test it out first. Obviously, I'm not gonna try eyelashes for the first time on her wedding day. Hopefully too much doesn't go wrong, but I'm sure it will, and we'll just problem solve as we go, because that's how my life is. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Literally been trying to attach this strap to this dang thing, and I'm sweating 3,000 sweatshirts later, trying to be safe. Wow, very focused, huh?
Where it needs to go.
We're paper clipping it because we basically just gave up.
Going to attempt this wedding day makeup. I hope that this turns out okay. As long as it comes out 80% good, then I'll feel confident to improve that, 20% for the wedding day. Who am I kidding? I'll improve 10%, but 90%, eh? I'm gonna start off with priming. Hangover 3-in-1 Prime, Set, Refresh. I didn't want to have to spend $30 on a primer and then another $30 on a setting spray, so I thought a 3-in-1 option would be good. I'm gonna kind of rub it in a little. And oh my god. Let's remember I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. I'm gonna start off with my tried and true BB cream that doesn't break you out. It's literally the best. If you just don't want to really put on makeup, it's a great option. Or you can, use it as a cover-up foundation, which is kind of what I use it for. Now I'm going to go in with my Fit Me powder. I've literally had this stuff since high school, and when I had terrible cystic acne then, this is the only thing that covered it up. So I did want to say too, my therapy session was so good today. I was talking to her about how I've felt really insecure career-wise lately, and she was asking me what my definition of success was, and I always thought my definition of success was never having to worry about money, being completely financially stable and just not having money be an issue for me. That's what I thought success would be, and I would feel successful when I was at that point. But as she was asking more questions about what I want and why I am working for myself, recently I felt really embarrassed, honestly, and ashamed because I took on this restaurant job that I'm actually starting tomorrow, a couple days a week, just because I don't want to have to keep dipping into my business and relying on my business to pay my rent and my bills, especially rebranding my company. I want to be able to like do it to its best ability, and that means more money. And I was feeling really bad that I was going back to the restaurant industry, and she was just like, but would you ever want to like go back to work for someone else? And I was like, no. And she's like, okay, so you're not doing that because you're taking on something part-time just to be able to facilitate the thing where you can work for yourself and you can do what you want. And she was like, I mean, think about it, like what else would you rather do? And I was like, I guess I would never want to go back into corporate fashion or anything like that. I really, really do love being my own boss and being in charge of everything, like calling all the shots for my business and being able to make it whatever I want it to be. So she started to flip the script and be like, I think you are your definition of success. You just have to change it a little bit in your mindset because you're really happy with what you're doing. And if you didn't add this shame to like the necessary parts of building a business, i.e. having to get outside work to be able to pay to make it grow and keep it going, and taking those risks and swallowing your pride to do that so that you can facilitate the thing you really want. So it was just a really interesting conversation, and it really made me rethink how hard I was being on myself. Anyways, therapy's great. I'm so bad at this because I cannot contour to save my life, but we'll try. We'll just try to be gentle. I feel like when you're slower at makeup, it turns out better. I feel like this doesn't look that bad so far, right? I wonder if the photographer like cares about bridesmaid skin, if they like Photoshop it for you, like they probably would the bride. It is one of my best friends, so I do probably have to look at the pictures for the rest of my life. Then I'm gonna use this little blush. It's kind of like a highlighter too, that's why I like it. All right, we're gonna try the dang eyes next. I'm gonna try to put down like a little shiny base layer. I'm trying to pick like the easiest colors that I can't mess up because I don't actually have eyeshadow ability. Like not even a little bit, I'm not gonna pretend that I do. A boy in high school once, I like used blush as eyeshadow because I saw Khloe Kardashian had like pink eyeshadow on and I thought it was really pretty, and I wore it to school one day thinking it was really subtle, and a boy said it looked like I had pink eye and it was scarring, and I never wore blush on my eyes again. And now as an adult who's confident, I do it all the time. Once you put on fake eyelashes, isn't like the trick that once you put those on, like everything else just kind of looks better? That's what I'm hoping for. It's probably the best I've ever done. Do you put eyeliner on first or do you put lash glue on first? Okay. Oh my god, those are so uneven. What do I do? Oh my god, they went so much higher. That's so bad. We're just gonna say we know that these are uneven and we're just gonna let it go because this isn't a real thing and I'm gonna work on that. I will say this is like a very nice like pen to use. Okay, let's really hope that people are serious when they say the lashes cover up shit. That's embarrassing. There's no English instructions on this? How does this even work? So it's like this? Oh my god, that looks so weird. I love how I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm still refusing to look up instructions. So I'm like semi-artistic, and will that help me? Right? You're supposed to go like this. I see the girls do this. I've seen a James Charles tutorial. I'm trying to put on fake eyelashes.
Nice.
It's not going well.
You look like a totally different person.
Do you guys think it's a compliment or not that my boyfriend thinks I look like a totally different person with a fake eyelash on? Might have been the really wonky eyeliner as well. We are now headed to Zumba. This is what the makeup looks in like natural outside lighting. If you saw the thumbnail and clicked on it, I think that means it looked halfway decent in photos, but I swear to God, it looks like I have two massive woolly mammoth caterpillars on my eyes in real life. At least that's how I feel. You guys let me know how you think it looks, but I think it looks weird. 75 minutes of intense cardio. If that isn't gonna prove how well this makeup is gonna last during the wedding day, then I don't know what will. I don't know how good this lighting is, but this is how we're looking. I felt kind of like an idiot with these massive eyelashes and a full face of makeup going to a workout class, but we persevered. How is it?
Good.
These eyelashes are getting crazier and crazier every single minute. They're like literally itching the inside of my eyes. I'm going to just work on my dress. Right now I am making these like embroidered flowers that are gonna like make up like this strap. My day is winding down. That's nasty, huh?